What's going on, you guys? This is a new episode of Inside the Red Zone. I'm your host, MJ. This is my co host, Samir. First of all, before we get into any introductions, I would like to apologize for last week. Allergies took my homeboy out, almost took me out, and we were just
Yeah,
messed up all last week. So please forgive us. Please forgive us, you guys. We'll be back. We are back, actually, present tense speaking.
yeah.
But enough of the cordials. Samir, how we doing, bro?
We doing all right. We doing all right.
All right. First of all, I just want to say thank y'all for holding it down. All of y'all for holding us down on Instagram. Cause literally about last week, I meant to repost this. We reached over 200 followers on Instagram for ITR with MJ and Mir. The goal, obviously, now for Instagram is 300. Obviously, we're going to post more clips on the TikTok. Because that has been lacking as of late. We need to get on that. So obviously, business gonna be business, and we gonna handle that. So today, you guys, not too much going on. Not too much going on because a lot of stuff because we waited until free agency like slowed down because a lot of stuff happened during free agency. A whole lot of stuff happened free agency. But before we get into free agency, I want to talk about somebody which we haven't really talked about since he arrived on the scene for the Dallas Cowboys. Our defensive, our defensive coordinator Christian Parker. Um, I saw on Instagram I'll say about 2 weeks ago, him and Rashad, when Rashad Gary pulled up to Dallas, Christian Parker was one of the first people that he met, and they went into the went to his office and just to talk about fundamentals, what both bring to the table, what he brings to the table, essentially speaking. So, Tamir, here's my question: Does Christian Parker bring out more? Is Christian Parker, based on the experience that he has had with defenses and players such as Pat Surtain, the most recent Philadelphia defense, does he going to bring out much more of an aggressive side of this Cowboys defense? Because we saw last year we struggled bringing out that aggressive side. However, those were like later in the season that we got more aggressive. So yeah, that's my question. Like, do you see him bringing out more of an aggressive side of this Cowboys team?
I, I think it starts with Shoddy at first. Shoddy is probably the
Mm-hmm.
reason this team might look at the Cowboys like, oh, they're being much more aggressive in this all season, or just how they're moving in general. Because the last few coaches, I feel like they've been more passive. Like they've been trying to let things fall into them. Shoddy, he's bringing a new mindset to the Cowboys. Like we got to go get it. Like how we started in the '90s when Jerry just showed up, and how we had to rebuild and build our dynasty up when we was going out and going getting these stars and stuff like that. That's the energy Shoddy's bringing back to Dallas, and yeah, I think he's helping Jerry Jones. He woke Jerry Jones up because he was C9 for like 5 years straight. So we really didn't do nothing for 5 years. It felt like so him coming through and making Jerry wake up like, oh, okay, it's time. We got to start making moves because these last 2 seasons I know been probably hell for Jerry because he doesn't like losing. Nobody likes losing.
Nobody. Like, I want to get into like the 5 years topic because in those 5 years we had Mike McCarthy, and we went 12-5 in 3 seasons that he was with us. Because yeah, you can go 12-5 3 straight years in a row, but we expect production in the postseason because first year I believe we lost to San Fran because of that
Yeah,
stupid last play. I don't know what that was. That next year lost in the first round wild card. What
to
in
Green Bay.
God's name was to Green Bay? What in
Mm-hmm.
God's name was that? And then that last year we went 7-9 under Mike McCarthy. I might be wrong for that last one, but
I
I
think it
know
was
for
seven
like
and
we
ten.
yeah, maybe. Yeah,
Seven
you're
and
right.
ten.
7-10
Yeah,
because that's the year Dak got hurt and was out for the
yeah.
rest of the season. Um, alluding to that 5 seasons, do you think because Jerry Jones said he does want to win another ring before he
Mm-hmm.
passes on to glory? Do you think with the potential roster he might have and including in the draft, not saying this year, but in the next 2 to 3 years, we can make that definitive Super Bowl run that Dallas has been wanting? The city of Dallas, not even just Dallas, but Dallas Cowboy fans globally have been wanting since desperately needing actually to add more emphasis on it since the 90s.
Mm, I don't really know. As a Cowboys fan, like I got hope coming into the next season. But at the end, I know my team. Trust and believe. We know our team, and we know
Mm-hmm.
how to get in the playoffs. That's really our bane of existence. And I feel like being brutally realistic, if we don't get it done in the next 3 years, maybe we probably not gonna see another ring till I'm in our 30s. Till we in our 30s. Cause then Dak is getting he's what 32 this year?
This
33?
is his 10th year. This is his 10th year. Yeah.
10th year. So he's like 33, 32. He's getting
Mm-hmm.
older. We don't got a lot left for him. We being really honest. So unless we build the wall, the Great Wall of China in front of him with an offensive line so he doesn't get touched, he's not going to be here for that long. CD and George Pickens, that contract, like when CD's contract expired, what are we going to do
Mm-hmm.
with that? He's going to want to get paid because he's playing as a top 3 receiver when he plays a full season, of course. You could argue whatever you want. Either way, we got two top 5 receivers on our team. So it don't matter how you feel.
Exactly.
It don't matter how you feel. You got to mention the Cowboy when it comes to the top 5. But I feel like if we don't get it done in these next 2 years, we probably won't get it done for a minute. Next 2 to 3 years.
Mm-hmm. Because it's like always every season where Jerry always has us in that playoff conversation. We're always in the topic of playoff conversation. I remember one year, it was the year we got Amari Cooper. We were in the Super Bowl conversation, whereas, oh snap, this team actually has the potential of making a Super Bowl run because that was the year I think we had Amari Cooper. I think that was like his first year because we had Amari Cooper, we had Zeke, we had Dak, and we had a great defense led by Leighton Vander Esch and Jalen Smith. So
Oh man,
it's
the
not
good
like
days.
we haven't great days, man. But the only person that we did not like was Anthony Brown. But that's neither here nor
Yeah,
there. We had those seasons where we had Super Bowl aspirations. We were among the top of the best of the best. But it's always comes to that what if that always peaky blinders looking back like, oh snap, it's the playoffs. We know how the Dallas Cowboys get in the
yeah.
playoffs. They always choke up. Like Dak has not proven himself. Even going back to Tony Romo, like they just don't prove themselves. So my last question before we get into the people who we picked up in in the free agency before before this season starts, what's Dak's legacy looking like before his start of his 10th season?
He's a team legend, but he's not in the Hall of Fame, unfortunately. Like, that's his legacy right now. He's going to be in that Tony Romo range. Like if you ask a Cowboys fan, Dak Prescott is one of the greatest human beings on this planet walking right now. But anybody else, he didn't really do anything to make him a true Hall of Famer. He's a team legend. Yes, they might retire in number 4, but they're not going to put Dak in a Hall of Fame unless he comes out and has an MVP season or makes a crazy deep playoff run and goes to the bowl. That's the only way people start thinking, okay, is he a Hall of Famer or is he just a really good football player?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, so like as we segment to our second, as we said to our second topic about free agency, here's the people we the 7 people I believe we picked up in free agency. We signed cornerback Kobe Bryant, Kobe not Kobe
Not
Durant,
Kobe
not
Durant. Kobe
Kobe,
Durant.
not Kobe
That's the
Durant.
wrong cornerback. It's a whole different. That's a whole different. I think he has safety. And we're not talking about the
That's a
basketball
whole
player either.
different. We not God versus soul. We not
Yeah, we're
talking about
not
him
talking
either.
about the basketball.
We signed we signed PJ Log, we signed Otito Agbania, nose tackle, Sam Howell at QB, Sam Williams defensive end. That was more of a re-sign for us. O
Yeah.
lineman Matt Hennessy and Tyrese Wheat, defensive lineman. Do you think we had a successful free agency, especially as we head into the draft?
If I was to rank our free agency, I'd give it like a B minus. Oh,
We
Rashawn
started
Gary, I
off,
forgot about him.
yeah, Rashad Gary.
Rashawn Gary, he's a pretty good guy. He just had people want to see his stats last season and think, oh, he's kind of washed. No, he just had his change stats by Micah Parsons. That's what happened.
Exactly.
and
It was
there's
literally
not a lot of
silence.
better edge rushers than Michael Parsons in the league. So if anybody was to snatch a chain, Michael would probably be one of them to take his job.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like Rashawn Gary was good. The D tackle. I'm not even gonna try his name. Otito.
Otito
I think
Albania. Yeah.
Otito Abanya. I'm not gonna be saying his last name a lot, fellas. I'm not gonna lie to you. But Otito, he's actually probably one of the best run defenders in the league. If you really
Mm-hmm.
look on tape, he's really good at stopping the run. Pass rush, maybe not so much, but pairing him with Kenny Williams, Kenny Clark,
Quinnen
Quentin Williams, and him, that's going to be a pretty good run
and
defense.
Ozzy.
Ozzy,
Ozzy. Oh my gosh, homeboy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Ozzy Odigizua,
Yeah.
number 97,
Yeah.
he got traded. Osa, yeah, he got traded
What? When?
to the
Wait.
Niners.
Whoa.
Yeah, he got traded
That's
to the
right.
Niners.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right. That's
yeah,
right.
he got
That's
traded.
right. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
he got
That's right.
traded.
Oh
Yeah,
my
for
god.
the third.
I totally forgot about that.
Feel,
I totally forgot that.
feel like that was a good deal.
Because
that was
because I was thinking about that potential trade we were trying to do for Max Crosby, which was out of my mind. I'm like, what are we doing here? What are we doing?
Little off topic subject. Please on Twitter, if you a Cowboys fan, stop throwing these dumb mock trades out there. If I see another mock trade saying both of our first round picks and our next year first round pick for Myles Garrett, I'm gonna lose it. Y'all don't know what y'all doing. Y'all don't just stop making these mock trades.
Do y'all not know next year is a pivotal offensive draft? If anything, this next year can be one of the best draft classes we've had in a minute offensively. If anything,
Jeremiah Smith, Ryan Williams, Arch Manning.
Exactly. This can be literally one of the, looking back to like 8 years from now, next year can be one uncomfortable conversations could be had about that draft.
And there's another.
So
what's the quarterback name?
Round.
Quarterback name from UFC. He just transferred. Bruce Brown. He's big, yo. He's another Anthony Richardson type of QB. You know, that Cam Newton type build. He's like 6'6", 6'5", 280, 2'6", like 240. He outrun most DBs, and if they touch him, he stiffs on them. Like he's a big guy. I think he's coming out in next year's draft. Like it's a pretty good offensive draft class next year, but please let's stop making these dumb mock trades. But for our free agent signings, I do like it. I give it a B minus. Basically, the things I like the most is our two safety signings. I like our two safety signings a lot. PJ Locke, especially because he was under I keep forgetting this man's name. Christian Parker. That's his name, right? Mm-hmm. He was under Christian Parker when he was developing Pat Surtain and all that. So he's already known. He's coming into a system he already basically he knows a little bit of. So it's not going to be too hard for him to learn. And if we draft, if we get my dream mock draft, you understand, our defense is going to be because I think me and MJ's dream mock drafts are different. We going like he said, we're gonna go over mock drafts later today. But if we get my dream mock draft, we're gonna have a scary good secondary. Because what Christian Parker did, what he did with Cooper DeJean and Quinyon Mitchell in their rookie season, Reed Blankenship Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? They already had a pretty good offense, and then they got the secondary, and then they was in the Super Bowl. So that's how I feel like we got to be honest. We could definitely do some more. I've been hearing some good trade rumors. That third round pick for Jordan Brooks sounds amazing right now. The Dolphins are basically having a fire sale. They just traded Jalen Waddle. How you feel about that trade?
Broncos, Cortland Sutton, Troy Franklin, and
Jalen Waddle. Deep bombs all day.
Deep. If Bo Nix does not let that thing fly, yo,
Jalen Waddle, deep ball.
If he does not, but no, I can see because how Sean Payton uses Bo Nix, he uses him for more screen passes as we saw last year. So Jalen Waddle could be an asset for that run after, for that yards after catch. So that could be Jalen Waddle's go-to. But my thing is, Cortland Sutton is there to be a veteran. I think he's there just to be veteran at this point. I think he's there because Troy Flick.
Cortland Sutton's been been in here for a long time. He's been in the league for a long time.
Very long time.
And he's just now starting to get. Didn't Evan Ingram leave?
No.
Wasn't he on it? He was there last year. I'm thinking of Evan
Yeah.
Ingram on the Jaguars. I thought he was still a Jacksonville Jaguar. That
Nah,
was 2
nah,
years
nah.
ago,
He's in
fellas. That was 2 years
Denver.
ago.
He's in Denver.
Yeah.
Like, and mind you, they already got that baller defense.
Yeah,
So
that
it ain't
defense. And they
like
didn't lose too
this
many
team.
they didn't lose too many pieces neither. We actually got one of the
They
pieces.
didn't.
So that Denver team might be nasty
Exactly.
next year.
And Bo Nix is coming back. And mind you, I tell people this all the time. If Bo Nix did not get injured, we looking at a
They
different
will
Super Bowl. We're
probably a
looking
better
at
Super
a
Bowl.
difference, probably better. We're looking at a different Super Bowl, a more defensive one, in my personal opinion. Not saying that the New England defense is bad, but it will be more up tempo, up paced, definitely.
Mhm.
But I like the signing for Jalen Waddle. Miami Dolphins are in money. I'm not. They're just money. They're just terrible at money right now. Their cash piece is horrible right now because Tua
Yeah.
signed a 1 year deal. That's the one thing I wanted to say before we get into the
Atlanta, what are we
my
doing,
how I
Atlanta? Because Atlanta has a weird thing with having a competent QB and then going out to get another QB. They did it with Kirk Cousins. They went out and got Michael Penix. And then they got two left-hand quarterbacks. Do y'all just love left-handed
I
QBs in
don't
Atlanta?
understand that. I did not understand
I
that.
don't understand. I
When
thought the
they
rumors was
signed
just I thought it was fake. I really didn't pay no mind. Then
dog,
he signed there, and then I was like, oh,
dog,
okay.
dog. When I saw that they signed Tua, I was scratching my head like, what? Why this is an unnecessary signing. And I said this before. I think
Yeah,
they need to
man.
wait a year. Just give Michael Penix 1 year. Because my thing is, you're wasting a great offense and a good defense. You're wasting a great. And there is no way Matt Ryan signed off on this. There is no way
I
MVP Matt Ryan signed off on this.
the only thing I could think the only reason I think they signed Tua is because they want to put a fire under Michael. That's the only reason I think they could have signed off on Tua. That's the only reason I would have signed off on Tua.
I'm sorry.
That's
If
the
somebody
only
who gets hit in the head one time and cannot play the rest of the game lights a fire under you, that's a severe problem. With all due respect to Tua, there's no way a person who gets hit that many times in the head, his head is fried scrambled and eggs right now. That thing is breakfast. I'm
yeah,
telling you
it's
right now, that
bad.
thing is that
I
his
really
brain is
I
breakfast
think in that
right now.
season when the concussion
McDonald's.
problems, the season when all his concussions started, like it, mind you, all two concussions happened in one seat in like a span of 2 seasons.
No, but this goes all the way back to Alabama. This goes
Yeah,
all the
so
way back
like
to Roll Tide.
I think
So
he should
my
have
thing
retired.
is, that's what I've been saying. But my thing is also he has kids. You don't want to be at what 50 something years old and then forgetting your kids' names. You don't want to be doing that, bro.
Nah,
And I don't
but
know. I don't know what Matt Ryan thought when it came to signing Tua Tagovailoa. I don't know what. I'm not doubting Tua. It's just like, bro, one hit to Tua, he's done for the season. He's done because it was
nah.
scary. It's scary. I'm saying this out of compassion because every time he gets hit, that one he took in Miami, I think it was a Sunday night game, he came up like
Against
this.
Cincinnati, again, I know what game we're
Yes,
talking about. Against Cincinnati, yeah, I remember that
he
game
came up like
because
this. Like, bro,
I
that's
got scared.
scary.
I
That's
got scared. I was like,
scary,
oh, is he?
bro.
I was like, I was thinking, is he paralyzed? Is he ever going to play
That's
again? Because
scary,
when
bro.
your fingers lock up, the only time you should ever seen that in a sport is MMA. Like when someone gets a
Literally,
nasty
that's
knockout,
it.
that's the only sport you should see. UFC and boxing, that's the only sport you should see somebody get
That's
like stiff.
it, bro.
Not football.
And
I
he's
don't.
so
That
prone to
scares me.
and wait, first of all, how how old is he?
I
Tua
think
is
like 20,
literally
26, 25,
Tua is
at most
oh my
27.
gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 28 years old.
Oh, damn. He a little older than I thought. Oh, he did play in
He is
2020.
28. He is
He was
28
throwing,
years
yeah,
old, bro.
28. That makes sense. Yeah, he threw that bomb to
He
Devontae
is
Smith in the bowl,
28
in the
years
natty.
old, bro. All I'm
Hmm.
saying is Atlanta, think before you do anything in the draft this year, because I know Atlanta fans are
Yeah.
fed up right now. I
Atlanta
know
fans are probably the best fans in the league right now. That's another
they
side topic. They got the funniest fans in the league.
because I know Atlanta fans on Twitter. I saw on TikTok. Oh Lord, they were crashing out. Like why?
Atlanta
They're
fans
just
are hilarious. If you go on
because
TikTok, Look, if you want to talk, take the time and look up Atlanta Falcons fans' reactions to Michael Penix getting drafted. You gonna be laughing for the whole video. You gonna
Cause
be.
it's just like they make these unnecessary moves. Like, first of all, you have Bijan Robinson, who's a top 3 back in the league.
Yeah.
Drake London with a decent quarterback. He's going over 1,000 yards.
Don't
every
forget Kyle
season.
Pitts.
Kyle Pitts, who had a 3-touchdown game in his against the Buccaneers in the first round of the fantasy playoffs.
Thank you, Kyle.
You just had to see that one in, did you? You just had to see
Thank you,
that
Kyle.
one in.
Thank you. They doubted you, Kyle. I didn't. I didn't.
They doubted you. Look, like, yo, you have a great offense. You give Cam Ward that offense. They're winning 12 games. You give Josh Allen
Anybody but
offense.
Jalen Hurts. Anybody but Hurts.
Told from a friend we gotta chill out on a Jalen Hurts slander.
No, we don't.
So I'm gonna buy.
No, we don't. Why do we gotta chill? He threw a pick 6 in flag football against non-pros. You understand what I'm saying? Against non-pros.
He's in mid-season form already.
He's in, like, we talking about Tom Brady out there was looking great. You know it's bad when you had Tom Brady saying, it's all right. Come on, next play. It was bad. You stink, Jalen.
Tom Brady can come back in a league and drop 44 touchdowns and over about 5,000 yards in a season.
The only reason that's not happening is there's no O-line good enough to protect him.
Bruh, Brady under center and gets hit, it's done. He's done.
Yeah, it's done.
He's done. He's done. He's
done.
Done. But nah, back to what we were talking about as far as free agency. Honestly, like I said, I think we signed dogs. I'll give the same grade as I gave Tamir gave, whereas it was a B, but we could have done a lot more. I feel as though we could have. We draft good, so I'm not really worried.
We do draft good. We've only in the last 10 years, I can only think about 3 misses we've had. Yeah. So like we draft good. Taco Charlie and then what's his name? Monty Smith, aka Redacted. We don't talk about him.
Shush.
Redacted.
Shush.
He's one of the redacted players. We don't like to talk about him.
And mind you, Taco Charlton was a first round pick. Just to remind people, he was a first round pick. Don't want to get into it.
So we usually do draft good. We usually do draft good. So I'm not tripping too hard about it. The only thing I'm worried about, speaking of the draft, is if the players we will want fall into the positions we want to draft them at. Mm-hmm. We don't want to be reaching at certain players. Like if Sonny Styles and a couple of players aren't there at 12, we don't want to reach and go grab CJ Allen or do something stupid like that. And depending if Jamal McCoy really is running as we would want him to run at his pro day, I think is next week or sometime this week. We could pick him up at 12, but that's not who we want at 12. But we usually do draft good. I'm gonna trust Jerry, and hopefully, what time? It's basically April. So and hopefully in these next 30 days, Jerry, just do not touch them first round picks. Just do not touch them. Leave them alone.
Let's wait until the day of the draft and see what happens. Let's wait. Let's wait
till after the pro days. Once the pro days get done, then we can start thinking about drafting, swapping some picks.
Let's just wait. Let's just be very cautious about that because we have a habit of getting overzealous and playing our cards sooner than we need to. Yeah. So, and I will say, I have a package for the Patriots for AJ Brown. I have a package. This year's the Patriots first round. Next year's first round, Keyshawn Boutte, in which he's more of a second, third down guy, in which Jalen Hurts, he does love to throwing deep balls, so
that'd probably be the guy you would want. That's probably or Matt Collins, probably one of those two guys.
Exactly, that's the guy you want. You want to throw the deep balls, right, Jalen Hurts?
Yeah, that's all you good to throw. That's all you good for.
And Keyshawn Boutte with 2 first rounds for this year's first, next year's first. Keyshawn Boutte for AJ Brown.
I mean, no, that's a fleece for the Eagles. If I'm the Patriots, I'm not giving that price up. Because I'd rather take my chances in a draft. In these next 2 drafts, If you think
Yeah.
about in these next 2 drafts, the amount of receiver
Yeah.
talent that's coming out in these next 2 drafts,
That's why I didn't think about it. Even think about that. I
yeah,
forgot about that. I definitely forgot about that. I was like, no, not
I would
next year
just take
first.
my chance and
Maybe because my thing is, what did the Titans? I gotta look up it again. What did the Titans give up for AJ to get sent AJ Brown to the Eagles? What
you
did the
mean what?
Eagles get him?
I think
What
the
did the
Eagles gave up a
Eagles?
first, but AJ Brown wasn't the AJ Brown we know today back then on Tennessee. He was a little, he was a little
He was still
underrated.
no. He was still a dog.
He was still a dog, but he wasn't. He was nobody was really saying AJ Brown top 10. They were saying top 15, top 20 for
Mm-hmm.
whatever reason. He was putting up 1,000 yards consistently, but what to
Under
each his
Ryan
own.
Tannehill,
Under Ryan with Brian Tannehill
under
and Derrick Henry,
under
that run
and
held.
Marcus Mariota.
Yeah, so like he was hooping. The Eagles got a fleece for him. So like, and they know how bad the Patriots need a receiver, so they could possibly.
It's bad. The Patriots might. Because my thing is, I think the Patriots, they're good as far as like because their defense is solid. Offensive line, Will Campbell needs a little help. Um, I think the Patriots are good. Not saying you should sell, but Stephon Diggs did get released, so it's not like
he did.
He's not like you could be very complacent. You need to give Matt. You need to give my boy. Oh
Drake
my
May.
gosh, Drake May. You need to give my boy some weapons. You gotta get my boy like Sam Darnold. Because we saw what Sam Darnold did with his weapons. You saw what he did with the Jay Jettas. You saw what he did with JSN. Give him his weapons.
I
Give my
feel
boy
like
his weapons.
if I'm Mike Vrabel, I'm not reaching. I'm not giving that much value for AJ Brown, and that value could turn into more. If I tell you I shoot and I make a great pick with my 30th pick or 31st pick
That's
at
true.
receiver, it's a lot of great receivers coming out in this draft. And then if you don't make a good pick this year, it's hard to miss next year's pick on a receiver.
It's very
that
hard.
That receiver class next year is going to be.
And my thing is, what do you do? And what do you do next year? Because a lot of teams are probably going to tank mid-season just for a solid pickup. And my thing is Jet for example, I can make an example with the Jets. Like the Jets can go 4-13 this year. They could go 4-13, tank, get a solid wideout. And mind you, I don't know why they got rid of Justin. I don't know.
I wouldn't. I feel bad. I feel so bad for Justin Fields. I feel so bad. If he got drafted to a good situation instead of Chicago, he would probably be in a conversation like, is he a top 10 QB? They will probably be looking at him like, yo, could he have been a top 10 QB? And I believe he could have. He's a what if to me.
Because I'm telling you right now, Justin Fields, in which I talked to my dad about this, Justin Fields has the opportunity to do the funniest thing ever. Because even though Patrick Mahomes is projected to return by week 1, they're probably going to rest him a little bit. Because my thing is, Justin Fields falls under Andy Reid's scheme and at the quarterback position.
Mobile quarterback, yeah.
Exactly.
It provides a type of build. Like
so now, if Justin Fields starts and it's by week 5, they're 4-1.
3-2. Now we're gonna have some conversations, right? Now we're gonna start thinking, damn, is Mahomes really all that? Who knows? Maybe it might just now we go if they're 4-1, 3-2, depending on how they won their games, we might start looking like is Andy Reid the most valuable person on that team instead of Mahomes? I feel like if Justin Fields does what he needs to do and gets them to above 500 by the time they let Mahomes loose, he's gonna go ahead and get that Malik Willis type of deal. That 1 year prove it.
Man, they doing Malik Willis in Miami.
Still don't know why they paid him. How much they pay him?
62
for 2 years.
3 years.
He barely played. He's getting $20 million for 2 years, for 3 years.
But my thing is, they're doing him mad dirty because look at the wide receivers that he has. He has janitors.
Jalen Tolbert is kind of nice. I don't.
Oh yeah, they did get our Jalen Tolbert. He did get it.
Yeah,
they did steal him from us.
Yeah,
Malik Washington's okay. Malik Washington's okay.
And they're gonna go ahead and probably draft the offensive player. They got the pick.
They have to. They have no other choice now. They have literally no other choice. They have to. Well, speaking of the draft, go ahead before we go into. I got set up actually.
Not Malik Willis. What's his Jordan Tyson might be a Dolphin. I don't know. His name fell so much because I remember in the beginning of the season, Jordan Tyson was pulling in one-handers. Oh, he's the best receiver in the class. He's the best receiver in the class. Now we're looking at Makai Lemon and what's his name? Cornell Tate. But don't sleep on Jordan Tyson. I feel like he's really the best receiver in the class.
Facts. All right, so I started the draft a minute ago as like the only team I didn't like set a draft for was Dallas because I'm going to do that myself. Um, so obviously I'm gonna share my screen. All right, all right, add to stage. All right, so far in this draft, Fernando Mendoza,
Whoa.
obviously number one.
Whoa.
This is the AI. This is the AI. This
David
is the
Bailey at
AI.
big Quattro? I mean, I guess.
Wait, what?
David Bailey at
Oh,
4.
oh, I did not. I
Carnell
did not
Tate.
see that.
I could see Carnell Tate going 5. I can actually see that happening.
Now because like for it because now it's just
It's either him or Sonny Styles. And I'm hoping it's
yes,
Tate.
exactly. My thing is the Giants have a solid defense. It's not like they don't have a solid defense now. They have a good defense with Brian Burns. Like and their front four is elite. They
Yeah.
don't really need it. They just need a wide receiver. Uh Francis Val okay.
Francis. I can see that.
Oh no.
Ooh. Ooh.
No,
This is
no,
Jamad at 9? Whoa.
no, 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 no. I'm concerned about Washington. No, 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 no. No, 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 no,
I'm
no,
not
no.
too concerned about that because who was Jada Dale was throwing the ball to? Scary Terry's kind of taking a dive.
Debo.
Debo. He said Debo. That man is a short tight end.
Well, well, I mean, he did ball out last year, so I ain't gonna disrespect bro's name. He did ball out. All right, Mansoor.
I'm,
Oh,
yeah, that's Sonny
wait,
at 11. What are you, Jordan Brooks? Oh no, you just being stingy. They just being stingy in Miami. They greedy.
what?
Yeah, I don't get. If
No,
I think if this was to
no,
happen, I think if this was to happen in
no.
real life, if this
I
was to happen
would,
in real life,
bruh,
we're trading back.
bruh. What is
Yeah,
this?
if this happens in real life, we're
No.
trading back.
Oh my gosh, bro. No, no, no.
Who we got to select from?
I'm gonna see
Jordan
defense
Tyson,
real quick because we need a cornerback, obviously, linebacker, safety.
safety
Um,
edge.
let me
Uh,
see edge. Let
I'm
me
not gonna
see.
lie. I'm not gonna lie. I did hear what I heard from Brian Scheinheimer. He said if there's a great offensive player on the board by the time we get to 12, they won't shy away from taking from him. Who's on the board? Jordan Tyson, Caleb Lamu.
Mm-hmm. Lomu, yeah, Lomu. Monroe Freeling, Makai Lemon,
Makai Lemon,
Kenyon
Kenyon Sadiq.
Sidi.
That'll just elevate our offense to a whole different level.
Imagine Fergie and Sadiq on the same team.
I'm looking, realistically speaking, if we could, I would say trade back. But I'm not trying to. Nobody's paying for. Oh, this PFSN. Oh, never mind.
Yes,
Yeah,
no,
we
this
could
is
trade
yeah.
back. Oh, yeah, we could
Mm-hmm.
trade back. Let's look at some
All right.
packages. I'm thinking. Let's go to Cleveland. All right, let's see. Let's do our 12.
Obviously,
Cause
obviously.
yeah, 12 was Miles Garrett.
Oh wait, hold on. Picks.
Let's go ahead and get Miles. Let's go 12. Let's go 12 in a second for next year. Ooh, they not rocking with that. And throw in one of our thirds. We have 2 thirds. Let's go number 92.
Oh,
Dang. They kind of stingy.
they being stingy
Yeah.
for real.
They being stingy.
Let me
All
go
right,
players. Let's
Miles
go
Garrett.
players. Let's go
Okay,
players.
hold on there. If we go on players, then take off one of our picks.
Yeah.
Oh, we could probably throw Sam Williams in there.
Hold up. Oh, he's not there.
Shamar James could be thrown into a trade package or the Marion Overshawn.
Oh,
We could
I
throw
want to say
Overshawn in there.
Overshawn.
Yeah, let's see.
What?
Cleveland, you
Y'all
real
being
stingy over here.
y'all
Y'all being greedy.
stingy.
Y'all greedy. Y'all know y'all got to move on from him.
Y'all are stingy. Wait, let me see. What, bro? Yeah, nah. We can. Nah, we don't. Nah, 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 nah. Let me see. Let me see. I mean, he might. He's still old, but can provide veteran expertise. Khalil Mack.
I don't know. For a first?
No, no. He's going to reverse second.
Nah, not even. I'm giving a third at most. Go to Miami.
Yeah, let's see Miami. Oh, I see what
Jordan
we can do with
Brooks.
Miami.
We see what we could get for Jordan Brooks. Let's go number 92. We give him 92 for
Okay,
maybe our third for
12.
next year. Jordan
Wait,
Brooks.
what?
Our
Wait, wait, wait.
third for
Let me
this
see.
year.
So I think. Wait, 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 wait. Let me see. So let me go back real quick. Let me go back to Cleveland. Hold up. Let me go back to Cleveland. Cause I want to see. I want to test the theory. Cleveland, because as our 12. Obviously, we want players. Get Garrett and what our 12.
We gotta give up 2 first round picks for Miles. Yeah, we're gonna have to give up 2. That's way too much too for me, and he's kind of
Oh,
getting
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see something. Let me see something.
close.
This is easy. Picks and players.
Well, we
How
would
about
need a
do
pick.
it?
No, I feel like if we was to do this, we need a pick for this year's class too. So like a third or a second. That's why I feel like Miles Garrett is
No,
not
that's
gonna be
like our
possible.
12. Our 12. Look, it's likely. It's likely accept.
All right, go back to I see that. Go back to Miami real quick. Let me see something.
Yeah, got you. And
Let's
Jordan
go.
Brooks, right?
Jordan Brooks. Yeah. What picks they got?
They got. Hold up. They
All right,
have the 30th.
let's do let's do 12.
Oh, that was easy.
12 in the let's see what about the 43rd. Can we go 30th?
Oh,
Well, I think
let
we
me go
might be able to
back.
get the 30th.
Oh,
Well, hold on. We can work with that. We can work with that. Throw in a player. Go ahead, throw in Shamar James. See what that do.
oh,
That's not
mm,
bad.
it's
Donovan,
close.
well, maybe Ezra with Overshown might work. Take off Shamar
Let me
James
see
though.
Overshown. Let me see Azaraku. Oh,
It's close.
it's close.
I like it. I
Let me
like it.
see.
Maybe Malik Hooker.
Hmm.
We did just
They do
sign
need
2
a foot.
safeties, and
Exactly.
they do need a safety.
And let me see Azaraku. Okay. Malik Hooker.
Nah, I think we giving them.
Azaraku.
I like Ezra.
My
I
thing
think
is, I don't think we need the 43rd that much.
the 43rd that could change. That's early. Those are 2 early first round,
It's
our
early.
second round
It
picks. Those
it's
those are 2
early.
first. Yeah.
Only difference between 30 and 43rd is 13 picks in between. So my thing is,
Okay,
I
hold
would
on.
rather us.
I think let's go to our picks. Take off Overshown real quick.
I got you.
Oh, that's
Okay.
we had Ezra. Take off
Yeah,
Ezra.
exactly.
We could trade Kenny Clark.
We just got him though,
He's
but
old. Nah, they
close.
not rocking with it. I say we keep Kenny Clark there. Keep him there. He's old. He's like 30 something. No, not Ezra. We want Ezra. He was pretty nice. He had a lot of pressures last year. Joe
That's
Millen.
true. Sure.
Joe Millen. Their QB room is shaky, and we just signed Sam Howell. They not rocking with it. They not rocking with it. They not rocking with Joe. Why they not rocking with Joe? I guess not. I
Bro,
guess we keep it Joe.
what?
They said no.
What?
That's messed up.
Bruh, it didn't even move.
It ain't
It
move an
barely
inch.
moved. It barely moved. Oh
I
my
don't even know what to
gosh.
say. All right, let's go to our picks. Dang.
I
Let's go
think
like let's go a 6 for next year. Or maybe this year. Oh, we got Pittsburgh 6? Hold on. Let's use that pick.
nothing.
Never mind. All right. Let's go ahead and
How
give
about
him
this? How about this? I have an
112.
idea.
I like 112.
Yeah,
Let's give
that's all I
him
was looking
112.
taking.
All right. That's cool. I like it.
Or oh, it's even.
It's even. I feel like we
Six.
win this trade. I think we win this
Yeah.
trade.
Kenny
Because there's
Clark,
a lot
Jordan
of
Brooks.
defensive talent. You know who could
Oh,
fall
trade
to
bait
us at
accepted.
30? You know who
Oh,
could fall? Oh,
take.
they. Oh,
Oh, Kyle Lemon. Oh, the wide receiver Spencer Fano.
that makes
Monroe
sense.
Freeling.
No, he was right. He was this close to follow
Oh
to us. I don't think we trade both our first round picks. What's the second offer?
no.
Nah.
Yeah, same
Nah.
thing.
Nah,
Reject.
I ain't rocking with it. Yeah, nah. He was right there, Dylan Thieneman. Oh, I hate you. Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see who's
so
all on. Let's see who's on the board in total. Kenyon Sadiq is he's still here?
Yep.
Okay. To me, it's between 3 players: Sadiq, Peter Woods, and
Terrell.
Terrell. I'm not looking at anybody else. And who do we just say Kenny Clark? Who do we just trade?
We traded Kenny Clark.
We did.
And we picked up Jordan Brooks.
Yeah, we traded Kenny Clark and picked up Jordan. I think we go get Peter Woods.
Defensive tackle.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about the Dak MVP season he gonna have if he pick up Sadiq. I'm thinking about the MVP he gonna have.
Bro, what's that? But here's my thought process. I don't think we need Kenyon more than we think.
We don't need.
He'll be a great grab, but I don't think we need him, to be honest. We already traded our first with the 12. So my thought process, this is the one where we need. And Avion Terrell is still available.
But think about it. We did just pick up a bunch of second round picks. So we don't have to reach if we want. Let me go to safety real quick.
Defense.
I don't know if he's a strong. Oh, there's no. Emmanuel McNeil Warren. He could fall to us. We have the 30th pick.
Dylan. Oh my gosh.
He fell. Yeah, he got picked up right before. I feel like we get Avion. Ooh, it's between Avion and Peter Woods. And we did just trade away a D tackle, but we got Quinn Williams. We have the strength at D tackle.
No,
I think
we're going to say let's go. Here's my reason why we go Avion Terrell. Because our formation is going to change to a 4-3 to a 3-4. So instead of
and Avion Terrell is going to come down and tackle, he's going to bring that tackle into. I think we go Avion Terrell.
Exactly. Because I
just they go Kenyon Sadiq.
Tice. Oh my gosh! If Ty Simpson goes to the Browns,
CJ Allen. Nah. Ooh, my bad. Screw Philly. My fault, chat. My bad,
I'll
chat.
leave that out, ladies and gentlemen. I'll leave that out. But he ain't lying. That's all I gotta say. He ain't lying.
We are never in our life. If we trade with Philly, I'm done being a Cowboys fan. Reject that. Nah, I don't want to trade down more. I don't think
2027 second, a 2027 fourth, a 2027 fifth.
Nah, we not getting down with the Rams with the F that picks. Let's see the next suggestion. Oh, well, too late.
Nope.
All right. Oh, okay. So who we drafted? We drafted Avion Terrell. Who's on the board?
Who's available? Oh, he went to Kenyon City. Going to the Steelers.
Who's on the board? Let's go to all.
Casey Concepcion is still on the board.
I mean, if we trade George Pickens, he could be a pick. Let's see who we can get for. Let's look at trades for George Pickens. What team we going?
Carolina. Give him Bryce Young.
Bryce Young. Who could we get from Carolina though? I mean, J.C. Horn.
New England
might work. Who?
New England.
From New England. Who from New England?
Yeah, good point. No, nobody from New England. Oh my gosh.
I'm kind of sticking with your idea from Carolina.
Because
let's see. Ooh, Atlanta. They just
Low-key, we
they
can.
just lost. What's his name? Darnell Mooney. AJ Terrell. Would that price be too high?
Darnell
Let's try
Mooney's more
Atlanta.
like, and that'll be honestly that'll be a good one because Darnell Mooney was like a more wide receiver 2, wide receiver 3.
Let's see. All right, George Pickens.
Players.
He passed AJ Terrell.
Sorry. Oh, there you are. Thank you.
Or Jesse Bates. Okay, we could stick in Atlanta. If we don't, we could stick in Atlanta. No, we have three. We have two safety. I don't know. I think between Jesse Bates and AJ Terrell, we could look at both of them. But I say we shoot for AJ Terrell first.
Bet. All right.
And let's see. Let's just see him and George Pickens straight up.
Oh.
Okay, hold on. Hit propose. Let me see what the percentage of that is. We might be able to fleece these boys.
Come on. What are you doing? Oh. My fault.
We could fleece Atlanta.
Oh my gosh.
Go back. Let's go see if we can go fleece Atlanta for Jesse Bates. Let's see if we can fleece him. No, let's throw. We got picks. We got picks now. Let's go. Let's go ahead and use the 43rd. Just use that or number 92. We could hold on. Hold on.
92. Oh, nah.
Wait, that's not that bad. Let's do 92 in next year's third. All right, Atlanta, let's work. Let's work, Atlanta. Let's work. I like that.
Oh, but they low-key win
it. Do they? Do they low-key win that? Oh, no, because we did give 2 picks and George Pickens. He was a top 5 receiver. All right, maybe go back. Let's not give up next year's third. Or maybe let's see how it is with next year's third and not 92. Let's give them our 7th. Let's see what our 7th round pick for next year. How they feel about that. Oh, nah, they ain't rocking with that. They're not rocking with that. No, 0. Okay, George Pickens brings a lot. That opens the table. Okay, I can entertain the idea of trading George Pickens.
I can entertain it, but it'll be hard.
I don't know who. I don't know what would be worth it because.
But my thing is also, you have Casey Concepcion. I was heavy on Braden Sice, but we already got a cornerback.
It doesn't hurt to get another. We have no cornerbacks, if being brutally honest. And we seen what Christian Parker does with 2 rookie cornerbacks.
All right. Braden Sice. I was heavy on him, so.
Okay. Hope if the that's what we got. That's our mock draft for him.
All right. Full result.
Avion Terrell at 20. Brandy's. Oh, I like this. I think we win this draft. If we do this draft, I'm not mad.
I'm not mad at it either. I can go Avion Terrell and Braden Sice. I can do that. I'm
not mad with that. If the draft kept letting us do what we wanted to do, we could have ended up with what's bro name? Jacob Rodriguez. Rodriguez.
Yeah, Rodriguez.
Yeah, I feel like he would have been a good pick if we can't get. Well, we don't get CJ Allen in this, but we still ended up with 2 first-round picks at the end of the day and a linebacker, so we don't need CJ Allen.
No, you're right. You're right about that. I'll definitely say you're right about that. Hold up. Now, and we'll definitely post that on the Instagram and see. All right, let me see what you got as far as.
All right, we're gonna do mine's live too. As you know, I'll be having some crazy luck with this with the mock draft. So
all right, let me add a stage. Do your thing.
We did PFF player list, by the way, chat. So into solo draft. Fernando, Ruben Bain at. This is pretty normal.
Caleb Downs. Where did Jeremiah Love fall to?
What? Wait, hold on.
Where did Jeremiah? Whoa, go back.
He went 4. Jeremiah Love went 4.
Oh, okay, to Titans, just like yours. Because I didn't see him. I did not see that.
Okay. What was the trade offers we got? 31st, 63, and 95. Oh.
And next year's 2nd?
Oh, no. Scratch that noise. Hold on. Dylan Thiedemann is here at 12.
Oh, take him. Go.
Take him.
I approve.
Right,
I
yeah.
approve. Go.
And that's the player I really want for our draft. Either him or Sonny
Go.
Styles. Or they traded up to
Kendrick
18.
Fall. Oh. No.
I'm not seeing anybody I like here at the 20. Is
We're not touching Alec Pierce, which, in my personal opinion, overpaid unless he proves me wrong this season.
he went 13? Avion Terrell? Whoa.
I mean, they did. I mean, they did just give up Kobe Durant, so they're kind
But
of
they
in
just
need.
picked up what's his name? From Kansas City.
Oh yeah. I know you're talking about. Oh my gosh, that was literally one of the first things that happened in free agency. Oh my gosh. Hold up.
What if we don't get no picks? What if we just go over here?
Players.
And where is he at? Where is he? Did I pass him?
Trent
Should we not trade
McDuffie.
for Oh yeah, Trent McDuffie. Where
Who you
is he
looking at?
at?
Who you looking at?
Where it? I guess Sauce Gardner is no longer a coach.
No,
Did
he's
he
no,
not
he's
go to
there.
the
He's there.
coach?
I don't think a trade. I don't think trade is available. To be quite honest with you, for him.
Okay, well they got a couple of good players. I wouldn't mind trading. Cam Bynum, I wouldn't mind trading for him. Maybe not for a first.
Try DeForest. No, not DeForest. I was about to say that.
Nah, I don't know about the Forest.
Cam Jordan wants to leave New Orleans.
Oh, he's old. He's not really productive. If this was like 2018, I would have been like, yeah, let's do it. But he's kind of old. A player I wanted to see a package for. Where is he at? Right here. Let's see if they rock with that.
Oh,
JC Horn is he's a dog.
DAWG, all caps.
Can we get a pick? Can we get y'all second? Or y'all ain't rock with that?
We fleece these boys. Fleece them. Get them.
Oh, yeah, we got a little greedy. We got a little greedy. We started guy. We got a little greedy. Oh, that's not bad. A fourth? Okay, hold on. Let's give you a fourth. We give you a corner.
And it's even. Wait, no, it isn't. Wait, we fleece these boys.
Oh no, we fleece these boys. We fleece. Hey, they took Emmanuel McNeil Warren. That's not bad. It's not a creed. Vikings trade all the way down to 31st. I mean, I guess they get Kenyon Sadiq. Oh, okay.
Lord have mercy. That was quick.
Yeah, man.
That was quick and easy. Quick and easy.
Yeah. Oh, the player we wanted. The player we wanted fell to 12. We got the 12th player, and then we picked up JC
Horn. That's not bad.
We can't complain about that. That's a banger of a draft.
I like that. But me personally, I'm like the more technical aspect of the draft. Like I'm gonna be asking a lot of questions about them. Like I don't know how we should feel about this. That's why I was like going back and forth with you about my thing, because I'm just like we could do better. We definitely
could do better. But the real player we want as Cowboys fans, it really depends on if Sonny Styles falls to us or not. If he doesn't fall to us, and at 12 we're stuck with none of these guys, we don't get Dylan Thieneman, Jamar, Mansour, or Sonny, or Caleb, because we all know he might be a top 5 pick still, because he was looking good at his pro day. He was looking real good at the pro day. So if we don't get any of the, that's the wipeout. If we don't get, you got hit with the wipeout situation. Like your play, your draft, everybody we would want was gone. So we had no choice but to trade down at 12. We still had a last option at 12. So Dylan Thieneman, welcome to Dallas. Then when we was doing your mock draft, I was thinking JC Horn, probably a top 5, top 10 cute corner in the league.
That's low-key W thinking though. That's low-key W thinking.
And we have 2 first-round picks at 20. I feel like that's a good trade. Give us a 20 and JC Horn straight up. That's too much. But if we got 20 and what else we get? We got a couple
20.
of picks.
Mm-hmm. But my thing is, if it's simple as this, I'm not mad at it either. That's the thing I love about the draft. Like, there's multiple situations and multiple scenarios, whereas we could be okay. We're fine with the people or the picks or the trades that we dealt with. We're cool with it. We're fine with it because it helps us. It benefits us because we need people on defense. Because if Kenyon Sadiq is available at the 20, pick him up. I'm
If he's
so
there at
serious.
20, 12, no, 20. If he's there at 20, you gotta pick up Kenyon. He's one of those type of players. Like
You
Jeremiah
have
Love,
to pick him up.
if he falls to 12, pick him up. You understand what I'm saying? Like even Francis
Exactly.
Mag, I know. We're just gonna say
Now we
Francis.
go
If
up.
he's there, Maui Goa. If he's there, pick him up. That's the only offensive tackle I could justify us picking
Like
at 12.
Samoans, I'm telling them Samoans, they run deep. They run
Yeah.
deep. But no, I'm telling you. Wait, do you want me to take this off right now?
Oh, you can't. I'm gonna stop sharing.
All right. Oh yeah, you send it to me. Email that to me because
Yep.
then I'll be working. But no, I'm telling you right now. We're gonna conclude this episode on this. Anything leading up to the draft, you guys, is anything and everything leading up to the draft is pivotal as far as information gathering, as far as potential trade offer, potential trade rumors. And I'm not listening to any potential trade rumors on Instagram or Twitter or TikTok because it's just why, just why, literally just why. And that's the thing. That's the beauty of the draft. Anything can happen. Literally anything can happen. We could go the Dallas can go simple and we succeed in this draft. We can go very simple, very easy, very calm. The right player can fall to us because, like we said earlier on this episode, and that's potentially our trademark. Jerry drafts well. No matter how much we scrutinize the dude for saving money,
Yeah.
he
He drives
knows how
pretty
to
good.
draft. He drafts
Yeah,
pretty good,
can't
and that's
deny
one
that.
thing we can't complain about that. We logically cannot complain about that because Jerry does draft good. So it's one of those things that's heading into the draft. We got to keep an open mind. As we saw with my mock draft, Ty Simpson goes to the Cleveland Browns in some universe. In some universe, there is a quarterback situation between Shador Sanders and Ty Simpson.
Don't be
In a
surprised. Don't be surprised if that happens.
in some parallel universe, that happens. So who knows what might happen these next 30 days before the draft happens. Obviously, we are keeping high expectations, high hopes for the Dallas Cowboys, and high expectations, high hopes for all the other teams as well heading into this 2026 NFL season because basically the NFL season started. The 2026-2027 NFL season started. Whether we liked it or not, it started already. It started.
It started with free agency, so
Is that they started with free agency, and we expecting a lot of differences to happen because you already have a difference already. The first game of the season is on a Wednesday.
that's nasty.
Yep, the
Who
first
plays
game of the
first?
season, Seattle, but we don't know. We will
Yep.
find out with the schedule release. But because the reason why is because the San Francisco Rams game that's gonna take place in Melbourne, I believe. That's the second game of the season. That's gonna happen at like 10 a.m. over there and like nine something over here for us. So
9 what?
so
AM?
it's 10 a.m. over there. I think 9 something a.m. for 9 p.m. over here for us, if I remember correctly. So there's a lot to look forward to, especially in the NFL draft. But once I know you've said this a dozen times, we're gonna talk about basketball when the playoffs start because too many injuries have been happening.
There's too much
Cade is
going on with
out.
basketball right now. Cade
Cade is
just
out.
died. Like we don't know what just happened to Cade.
Anthony Edwards out. Tyrese Maxey out. Luca over here looking like prime Kobe dropping 30 in 11 straight games.
Yeah, Luca is hurt.
LeBron
Just doing what LeBron does.
LeBron has 0 points in the first half. Since when does that happen? LeBron James.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I'm so happy I ain't bet that day. I would have been heated. I would have been scorching. If I bet that day, you put up 10, you couldn't give me 10 in the first half. What do you do? A point? Not even 10. You couldn't give me a point in the first half. But you guarantee you could bet your top dollar he gonna finish with them 10 points. I bet you that.
Yeah.
You could bet your top dollar. If you want to parlay the hit, put LeBron for 10 points. It's gonna happen.
Put LeBron down. But y'all, this is the end of the episode. Please like, subscribe to the YouTube ITR with MJ and Mir. Leave a comment down below about how much you like the video. Share the video as well with your coworkers, with your family, with your cousins, with your aunties, with your grandpappy and grandmommy. Follow the Instagram ITR with MJ and Mir. follow the TikTok. I need to be more active on there. So, and I'm going to
Me
hold myself
too.
accountable to
I
that.
got. We both got to be more active on TikTok. I kind of forgot
Yeah,
about that.
because I deleted on my main page on TikTok, and I just made a different account for ITR, and I gotta be
Yeah.
more consistent with that. That's on me, chat. Don't worry. Mini clips will be dropping throughout the week as far as this video came. Tamir finally got his Instagram back. Tamir, let him know what the Instagram is if you guys cannot see down below.
Well, I didn't get it. I made a new Instagram account. I just submitted. They got it. I gave up. I had, you know how petty Instagram is? I had to get a new phone to get a new Instagram account. That's how petty they are. So,
Well,
you understand what I'm saying? Mirror Stop, that's the Instagram page. Go ahead, check that out for me. But yeah,
free you, my
don't
brother,
make Instagram
free you,
mad.
free you.
They don't play
Don't
that.
make them mad. Don't make
They
them
don't play.
mad. Do not make the algorithm mad. But you guys, thank y'all so much for tapping into this episode of Inside the Red Zone. We will be talking to y'all on the next episode. Now keep y'all updated. Peace. All right.